Access to web information links is being provided to reviewers as they log in. These will not be available at the administrative side of review sites, but provided directly to reviewers. Reviewers will notice when they log in a new menu item on the top and side that says Process WILs. When they click on that, they'll see that they have several options which are described below. First, they may add a link. This will be identical to the way they added a link on the outside, but now they have a bit more control over it. Next to that is the on hold queue. These are WILs that have been added by reviewers, our users, CLearn Central, or Peter, that are on hold until we flesh them out. Next to that, an updated, not updated queue. These will be all 5,400 posted web links in need of attachment of content standards in predominant instructional mode. All hands will be on deck to update these once this system goes live. And finally, ready for CLearn Central. This is where reviewers will place completed WILs so that we can continue to edit them at CLearn Central or by Peter. So now I've clicked on Add Link. And so, much like what our reviewers saw before, is the complete information they need to kind of type in. However, we've added the status. Initially, any WIL that is added is placed in the On Hold folder for further review or further editing. But if a reviewer feels they've completely finished adding information to this new link, they can send it to the Ready for CLearn Central for our final processing. So they'll enter the URL, description, any keywords, and grade level, and down below a subject area. To add content standards to this particular WIL, they clicked on the subject area itself, and we'll go into more detail a little bit later. Under that, a resource type. This is the primary, secondary, reference tools, tablet applications, free software web tools. In a category type format so that you can also select subtypes. Below that, predominant instructional mode. This is a field we have just brought over from our ELR reviews because we feel this really does apply also to web links, and it'll help a little bit when we unite the ELR and WIL reviews in a common interface. And finally, media types and any notes you'd like to type in, and then once you're finished, you'll click Add Link at the bottom. Now I've clicked on the On Hold queue, and this will be all 100 to 200 web links that are currently on hold, waiting for Peter or CLearn Central to continue working on. There'll be a link type, title, resource types, the subject area. You can click on the website to open that up, and that way you can be perhaps in a separate tab, looking at the website on one hand and the data fields on the other. And then finally on the right, grade levels. Now, link ID, title, and subject are all sortable. So now I've clicked on a web link in the on hold queue that needs to be completed more. You can see it's currently in the on hold queue, and I can update the description if I'd like. I have now clicked on the not updated queue. So this will be all 5,400, which is a little bit daunting, roughly 100 at a time. But to make your life a little bit easier, you can click on your subject area like mathematics, and you'll see the 1,000 mathematics WILs that we have. Again, the same information along the top that can be sorted. Now I've clicked on a specific WIL that's in the not updated folder. You can see status is posted. That's because we are allowing all these 5,400 WILs to be online while they're still being updated. So our users will go down, select the subject area. You can see this one's history. They'll click on history to add history standards. We have left in here the old subject/category field, which is not being published once this system goes live. But this contains important information about where we placed this WIL in the past. You can see this was placed in History Social Science in grade 10, and there was only one standard attached, standard 10.8. So when we or you or some of our assistants go looking for standards, this is the quick and easy way to kind of connect the dots. They might update the resource type, add a predominant instructional mode, or update the media types, followed by click Save Changes. If they believe they're finished, they can move this to CLearn Central, at which time this is taken offline so that we can kind of do the final editing and then repost that. To assign a standard, once you click on the subject area, you'll see grade levels along the right, K to 12, or a keyword search. You can look for standards either way. Now currently kindergarten is chosen, so if you were to continue scrolling down this page, you would see kindergarten standards for history of social science beginning with 1-1 and running all the way down. You would click on the standards that you think apply and click the button that says Attach Selected Standards, at which time you'll remain on that page. Then you could click on Grade 1 and then do the same. As an alternative, you could type a keyword and receive all standards from all history grades that apply, that have that particular word in the standard. So here I've typed the word revolution, and down below I have all history standards that have the word revolution in it, beginning with the first grade, in this case grade 5, and it would list all the standards in grade 5 that have revolution in it, followed by grade 8, all the standards revolution, and so on. I would click on those standards that I think apply and click Attach Standards. So now I'm still on this particular WIL. Once I believe I'm finished, I would click on Ready for CLearn Central. You can see down below, the subject is still clicked over here, and all the standards I've attached will be listed in order at the bottom of this. So we really appreciate your input about how this works for you, or any improvements that you think would be made to make your life easier. Thanks.